everyday life, from the significant to the petty. Time now for Christy Gustafson Barletti on 107.7 GNA.
Here she is from the Times Union and TimesUnion.com. It's Christy Guns and Stuff Barletti. Happy Valentine's Day, Christy.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
So this is like a list of potential things, like for the last minute person out there to try to hook their significant other with for Valentine's Day.
And I think a lot of people need it because we put out a poll to ask people, have you gotten your Valentine gift yet? This was this morning. Almost 60% of people locally said no.
Oh, my gosh, really?
I'm local. I'm local.
Are you a local knower, Brian?
I'm in that local group as well.
Oh, no.
Sam's probably been planning for 3 months, and you're like, oh, yeah, 3 minutes. Oh, no, what am I going to do?
No, Sam's been preparing herself for me to be last minute for 3 months, so she's not going to be too disappointed. No, we have
managing expectations.
We have a plan for later, and I just have to execute the plan when I get out of here.
Okay.
Very,
so
very
you have
simple.
A plan.
I absolutely have a plan.
Actually, have tangible stuff.
Yes,
in.
I have a plan. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we asked people what their plans were and what some of their last minute ideas were, and a couple of them were funny, so I do want to share. Those.
Okay.
John Gray said he was going to buy Stewart's carnations and a quart of motor oil because you never know when your oil light will go on.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm all about practical, so I can't say that's a bad idea.
Well, he writes beautiful children's books, but man, don't ask him to write a Hallmark card first.
It didn't say another rescue dog? No, that wasn't in there? Okay.
Here's your oil. And Kimberly Donvito said an ancestry kit from Ancestry DNA because they're on sale. And she said she just took a picture of the email confirmation, like a screenshot, and gave that to him. And I know it sounds funny, but a lot of people are curious about their heritage.
People are into that.
It's a fun gift.
I would love that. I know that it's not something that I would ever buy myself, but that really would make kind of a nice gift.
Yeah.
I do think, though, the biggest thing, and I think we all really realize this, is gestures. A lot of people talked about the things they would do. Like, one woman said her husband always brings the kids to school. It's kind of the thing he does, but it's not his favorite thing because of the time he has to leave the house. So she said, you know what, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'll take him to school and that kind of thing. And I think that's the thing a lot of people decide to do. I mean, obviously we should be doing gestures all year long that are nice and thoughtful, but it's kind of a day to think, okay, what can I do today to make this person's life easier or happier or better for a little while?
I mean, the Valentine's Day thing that like your gift to your significant other is that you drove. Doesn't sound like a very nice gesture.
It's a chore of bringing the kids to school.
It's taking something
that is
off
a
their
lot
table
of time
that they usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's a lot of work each and every day.
Listen, if you're in a relationship where you drive and that constitutes a Valentine's Day gift,
they have 4 kids. That's 4 kids in and out of the car, in and out of car seats.
Yeah,
everything else. I say more power to
beautiful gesture.
Right. Brian, if you're local and don't have one, don't write it off. You can use it later. Don't write that one off yet.
Sam, I walk the dogs for you because I know how much you hate doing
nice gesture.
If it was like one of those really cold, really awful Valentine's Day, that's a nice thing to do. So she doesn't have to go out with them. You walk the dogs.
You guys are making this way too easy on us.
I appreciate it.
Because we know it has to be.
Sometimes the simplest thing is the best thing. I do.
I agree with you, Christy.
And so you like gestures. So the massage, like the spontaneous massage, right? Like not like a handwritten IOU kind of thing.
So I didn't even about the differences between the two, but I can see that. But I think handwritten IOUs are okay too. But I also think they're a little bit cliche and a little bit overdone. And I think that when you do leave something to the last minute, you have to avoid the cliches. You don't want to run into the drugstore. You don't necessarily want to write that handwritten coupon book because it sort of looks like, oh no, I forgot. Crap, here you go. I feel like I have to give you something because everybody else is, so I'm just going to kind of throw this at you on like computer paper.
All right, final thought, 30 seconds with Christy from the Times Union. Greeting cards or Hallmark cards on Valentine's Day, overrated, or do they serve their purpose?
Well, I'm super cheap, so I think they're overrated because they're like $15 a card now.
$15 a card?
Oh my gosh! If you get a card that sings and dances or does any of those,
she's right.
It's $14.99.
Average of $7, I think, is the lowest.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Christy, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Valentine's Day to you too.
All right, thank you.